Have you ever found yourself translating every word in your head before speaking? Actually, it slows down your speed. Every time whenever you are having conversation with someone, you are translating your mother tongue to English to answer that person. And by the time you are ready with your speech, the moment has passed. Let's start with a big question. Why thinking in English is so important? The truth is, if every time you are thinking in your mother tongue, then translating it into English, you are never going to be fluent in English. Because it creates delay. Your mind is working twice hard to answer that person. You know what, I read somewhere that if we take more than 7 seconds to answer, then the other person start losing interest and start thinking that something is messy in his or her mind. Okay, let me just explain you this in detail. What happens when you are having conversation with someone in English, then that person is passing his or her message in English. Okay, now you are translating that English message in your mother tongue so that you can understand that message. Okay, now to answer that message, you are translating your mother tongue to English. And in whole this process, you takes a lot of time and the other person is waiting for your answer like this. भाई ये कब बोलेगा? So we can't take so much time to answer, to deliver our message. We have to do it very quickly. We do not have time to translate our Hindi or our mother tongue to English. We have to do it very quickly. So don't worry, in this video I'm going to share a few steps so that you can also start thinking in English. And sometimes the translation doesn't make any sense. For instance, if I said break a leg, now if you will translate this word to word in Hindi, it means किसी का पैर तोड़ना. Okay, that will be the meaning in Hindi. But in actual English, we say break a leg means you are wishing good luck to someone. That's the actual meaning. And another example is here, catch you later. Means the actual sense is in the sentence that I will see you again, I will see you soon, और फिर मिलेंगे, बाद में मिलेंगे. That's the actual meaning. Catch you later, मैं आपको बाद में पकड़ूंगा. We can't say like this. Okay, so sometimes translation also doesn't make any sense. So do not rely on translation all the time, otherwise you will bungle up your speech. When you start thinking in English, then you start training your brain. You feel more confident because now your focus is not just to translate the speech. Now your focus is to understand that person. Another thing is it improves your listening skills as well. Now your focus is to understand that person and you start understanding that person faster and better. As I already said, when we translate, then our full focus is to translate that English sentence in your mother tongue. But this time, you are understanding that person English to English. Okay? Translation is not there. So, you become a good listener in this process. Even when you are watching something, you are watching movie, web series or any English content, that time you are not having a translation. You are understanding each and every word directly in English. Okay, now I hope you understood why thinking in English is so important. Now your next question is, how do I train my brain to think in English? Don't worry, I will break down it into small steps. But before that, you need to understand that what holds you back from thinking in English. First thing is you rely too much on translation. Every time whenever you are speaking something, you are having translation in your mind, then your brain never gets used to thinking in English. Second thing is a lot of us try to make or speak perfect sentences. We focus on grammar a lot. Whenever I'm speaking any sentence right now, or I am thinking, okay, did I apply right rule? Did I apply here right grammar? So this way I will speak very slow. I will not speak fluently. Okay, grammar is important. I'm not saying that grammar is not important. It's important. But every time if you are keep on checking your sentences, then you will not sound naturally. Our mother tongue is also having grammar. But do we know that grammar? Of course not. We don't know. Hindi Vyakaran is so difficult, so difficult. But do we know that grammar? Of course not. We don't know that grammar. Only a few person will be there who knows grammar. Otherwise not. Even though we don't know Hindi Vyakaran, but still we are speaking in Hindi. We know Hindi very well. So it doesn't mean that you are not having proper knowledge about grammar, so you can't speak English. Now the mistake which blocks your thinking in English, that you are not surrounding yourself in English environment. The more you are surrounding your brain, yourself in your mother tongue, then definitely your brain will default to that language only instead of English. These are the mistakes which are blocking your thinking in English, but this is the time to fix these mistakes and train your mind, train your brain to think in English. Step number 1, name things around you. Just suppose you are in a park right now and start giving name to each and everything. Couples, kids, children, tree, bench, everything whichever you can see in a park, start giving name to it. And once you are done with this thing, start making sentences with those objects. I'm sitting on bench, kids are playing, one kid is sitting here, couples are enjoying their quality of time, trees are so long, the grass is green, like this. Okay, once you see, I know it's like in the starting it sounds so awkward, but this is a magical thing actually. This way your English becomes more natural, because now you know that these are the things around you and this is the name of this thing. Step number 2, talk to yourself in English. I know it sounds strange at first, but this is the magical technique. The more you talk to yourself in English, your brain gets used to this thinking in English. You can do it everywhere, while cooking, dancing, walking, driving. You can do it anywhere. You can say like, I'm putting on my shoes, I'm wearing my slippers, I'm preparing tea, I'm cutting vegetables, I'm chopping vegetables, I'm reading books, I'm walking, I'm talking with my friends, I'm talking to you, like this. Okay, when you start making these small sentences, then your brain becomes familiar with English. Step number 3, which I also realized a little late, which is use English to English dictionary. Trust me or not, this is a game changer thing. Still many learners, they are using English to their native language dictionary. For example, if I don't know the meaning of excited word, so what happens if you are using your native language dictionary, then excited means you are excited about something, or it will give you Hindi meaning or your native language meaning. But the game changes when you are using English to English dictionary. Excited means you are eager to do something, you are happy or you are surprised about doing something. You are having extreme desire to do something. That is known as excited word. So this way, when you use English to English dictionary, then your mind gets new words. So somewhere along the way, whenever you are having any conversation with somebody, so if you are not getting excited word, so you can use that I am eager to do it, or I'm having a strong desire to do it. So this way your brain gets alternative words. That's why English dictionary is important. Step number 4, think in simple sentences first. Instead of saying I should go to the market, I do not have vegetables for dinner, I will buy vegetables for dinner. Instead of saying these sentences, you could say I need to buy vegetables from market. Try to keep it as simple as possible. And once you are familiar with such simple sentences, then you can use advanced sentences. Step number 5, have English conversation in your head. Believe me or not, right now you are watching this video, but you are thinking about something in your brain. So be very conscious about it, that what you are thinking, and always try to make it in English. Try to think in English, because all the time we are thinking in our mother tongue, but just give try to give little efforts. For example, I woke up late today, or no, I need to do hurry, otherwise my boss will scold me. I need to reach office quickly. First I should take bath, or first I should make my breakfast, like this. Okay, you can have conversation. Step number 6, surround yourself in English environment. Now, you know that every time why we are giving so much efforts to this thing, that surround yourself in English environment. Yes, the more you expose yourself in the English environment, the more words, sentences, idioms, a phrase your brain gets. The more you listen English, the more your brain starts thinking in English. Now I don't have to give example that what you should listen. You already know that what you have to listen. Podcasts are there, read books, listen audio books, English contents are there. Whatever your interest is, everything is available on the social media. And we should be grateful about this thing. So utilize social media in a right way to listen, to consume English content. So these are the 6 steps which you need to follow in order to think in English. Now let's take it one step further, because only knowing techniques and steps is not enough. You need to practice consistency to think in English. Just start and end your day with English thoughts. The moment you wake up in the morning, start describing your day, start describing your plans in English, that what you are going to do in this whole day. For example, today I will go to my friend's home, then I will help my friend in his project, then I will take my lunch there with my friend, then I will go to park, and on the way back I will consume English content, then at night I will have dinner with my family. Like this, start describing your plans in English, and do the same thing at night as well. When you go for bed, start reviewing your day, that what you have done in your day and how was your day. You can describe that I woke up 6 o'clock, then I went to my friend's home, I had my lunch with her or him, it was a great lunch with her, then I went to the park, then on the way back I listened the music or listened the English content, then I had a dinner with my family. This way, in a day you are practicing future tense and past tense. Okay, so this way you have to review your day, you have to plan your day. See, the key is to make English part of your life. Do everything that you can do with English. And finally, keep a book, a diary with you to write down your thoughts. What happens when we are speaking? So we are speaking so fast and we are not conscious about our grammar mistakes and all. So what you can do, just keep a journal, keep a diary with you, and whatever you have done in your day, start writing down those things. Then you become more conscious that yes, I have to use here verb ki second form because this is past simple tense. Okay, or when you write down, then you understand where I need to use ing, where I need to use verb ki third form, verb ki first form, verb ki second form. But when we are speaking, we are not conscious about it. And helping verbs as well. Sometimes in a hurry of speaking, we say she have, but no, she has. When you will write down, then you will understand that yes, I need to use here she has instead of she have. If you do all these small exercises every day or every alternate day, your thinking becomes automatic. One more thing which I can suggest is that start watching bunch of English content with subtitles. When you see subtitles, then you feel okay, this is the subtitle, this is a word which we use with this expression. Whenever we are watching something, then we watch the expression as well and the subtitle, the spellings as well. Sometimes we are good at speaking, but people who are preparing for some exams, they are poor at spellings. So their speaking is not useful, the writing is useful. So when you see words with subtitles, then it becomes easy. One more, the best thing I could suggest to you, that start watching conversational videos, start watching English Yari recorded sessions. The best ever thing which I can suggest to you, because I was not watching such recorded sessions or English conversation videos. Only in this year, in 2025, I have started watching it, and I can see a drastic change in my speaking and in my thinking, everything. And my vocabularies are also improving just because of these conversational videos. Next thing is start reading as much as you can. Initially, I was reading kids book. Now I have a fiction, non-fiction books. But before this, I was not having any kind of book, and I had no idea that in this industry, fiction and non-fiction books are there. I had no idea about this thing. So I was just reading kids book. मैं कहीं भी देखती थी कि मेरे पड़ोस में के घर में इनके घर पे ये बच्चा है और स्कूल जाता है, तो फिर मैं अपनी छोटी बहन से कहती थी कि जाओ उनके घर पे जाओ और कहना कि 1-2 घंटे के लिए मुझे ये इंग्लिश की बुक दे दो और 1-2 घंटे के बाद मेरी दीदी रिटर्न कर देगी. सो आई यूज टू रिक्वेस्ट माई सिस्टर लाइक दिस, एंड या शी यूज टू ओबे मी, otherwise she has no option. So I used to read those kids book initially. You can also start from reading kids book. So at the end, basically all I want to say, consume English content as much as you can through reading, through writing, through listening. You have to choose the way. Last thing is, बिल्कुल भी फायदा नहीं होगा ये सारी चीज़ों का जब तक आप बोलना नहीं शुरू करोगे. If you don't try to speak, then everything is useless. Next thing is, sometimes I feel that we are so grateful. We should thank to those creators who are putting a bunch of content for us in English. We should thank to the social media, which is helping us to learn English, not just English, to master any skill just sitting at our home. We always blame the social media. We always see the dark side of social media, but nobody talks about the advantages of social media. There are so many advantages as well. Earlier, I used to feel that learning English is a hard nut to crack. But now, social media is here. We are so powerful that we are having these wings of social media. Through social media, we can learn English very quickly. Social media is providing us resources. But at the end, for speaking, you need to open this, your mouth. Your mouth is the only thing which can help you to speak English. At first, nobody is forcing you to talk with strangers or go out and randomly talk with anybody. No, nobody is forcing you to do it. Just sitting at your home, what am I doing right now? I'm talking with my camera. You can do the same thing. I have started from this thing, and today I'm speaking in English fluently. I can talk with strangers as well. I didn't start talking with strangers at first. I started from camera and from mirror. A lot of us feel nervous to talk with strangers. We feel afraid, and we feel that what if I will make mistake, that person will correct me or that person will laugh at me. Okay, that fear is another thing. That is the another part which I will talk about in another video. But right now, if you are facing such fear, no need to jump on your fear. Just talk with yourself. See, talking with yourself is more hard than talking with the strangers. When you see your face, when you make eye contact with yourself, oh God, this is so weird thing which I'm doing right now. I'm using my front camera and I'm talking with myself. I can see myself in the camera and I'm looking at it. You know what? Looking at yourself for minutes, for hours, it's not an easy thing. Just try to do it. This video is just about to finish. Just after this video, try to turn on your camera, your front camera, then see yourself, your face, your eyes, make eye contact. This is going to be help you, not in just speaking, in your confidence as well. I feel that if I can make eye contact with myself, I can make eye contact with anybody. So when you do speaking English practice at home alone, nobody is judging you, nobody is listening you, just you and yourself. Next thing you can do that, suppose you have made pasta today or you have experienced visiting any place. So just pretend that you are an interview and that person is asking you to describe that thing. Start describing that thing. No matter how advanced vocabularies you are having, but if you are not good at describing your experiences, describing your whatever you are doing, if you are not good at it, nobody is gonna listen you. No matter how bombastic vocabularies you are using, the way you articulate your thoughts, it matters a lot. I was about to finish this video, but one more thing clicked on my mind and I'm gonna share it in this video. I know this video is getting long, but no worries. I'm gonna say it. Nobody can stop me now. Okay, so one more concern is here. People often complain that they are forgetting vocabularies. They are keep on learning, keep on forgetting. They are keep on making list of vocabularies and still forgetting them. So if you are forgetting vocabularies, so it matters that which way you are learning them. You are learning them or you are memorizing them. There's a huge difference in both words. Just recently I learned this word bungled. The meaning of this word is messed up or destroyed something. So what do you think? You and me, we both are gonna remember it like this? Of course not. Until and unless I'm gonna connect this word with my real life, I'm not gonna remember it. So for that, what I do, whenever I come across any vocabulary, any new vocabulary, I try to connect that with my real life. People often say try to make sentences, but this didn't work out for me. I also make sentences through that word, but those sentences are, if those sentences are related to my life, only then I remember it. Otherwise, if I make it related to others' life, I'm not gonna remember it. I'm such a dumb girl like this. Okay, so now make sentences using it. I was so excited to see my birthday cake. I just bungled it. You see the meaning? Like, मैं अपना बर्थडे केक देखने के लिए इतनी एक्साइटेड थी कि मैंने वो जो पैकिंग खोलते टाइम मैंने अपना केक खराब कर दिया. I bungled my birthday cake like this. Second example, I was so excited to make juice. So instead of adding sugar, I added salt. This way, I just bungled the juice and everyone's mood as well. So this way we can make sentences. One more word which I learned, that is staple. So instead of repeating a staple, I can make sentences like listening English is a staple in learning English. Chapatis are a staple in Indian food. Making sense? That's all guys for today's video. I will catch you in next video very soon. Till then, bye and take care.